Welcome, beautiful souls, to another empowering episode of the Wake Up, Level Up, SOAR Show. I'm your guide on this journey toward enlightenment, Serene Enigma. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of mindfulness and the pursuit of happiness. But before we unravel the truths, let me pose a question that will set the tone for our discussion. Have you ever felt like happiness is an elusive butterfly fluttering just out of reach? Join me as we explore why mindfulness might just be the key to unlocking its magic. It's mindfulness. It's a term we hear tossed around everywhere these days, from self-help books to corporate seminars. But what does it truly mean to be mindful? Let's debunk some common myths surrounding this practice. In this segment, we'll explore the common myths and misconceptions surrounding mindfulness. So, mindfulness is often perceived as a complex or esoteric concept, when in reality, it's quite simple. We'll discuss how mindfulness is not about emptying the mind or achieving a state of blissful serenity, but rather about being fully present in the moment, accepting our thoughts and feelings without judgment. We'll also address the common misconception that mindfulness is reserved for spiritual gurus or monks, when in fact, it's a practice accessible to everyone, regardless of background or belief system. By dispelling these myths, mindfulness becomes more approachable and relatable, making it easier to incorporate into daily life. But before we get started, let's clear up some common myths that might be holding you back from embracing this powerful practice. So, first off, let's talk about what mindfulness is not. You might have heard that mindfulness is all about emptying your mind and reaching a state of blissful serenity, like something out of a meditation retreat. But guess what? That's not entirely true. Mindfulness is actually about being fully present in the moment, right here, right now. So think about it like this. Have you ever been so caught up in your thoughts that you completely missed what was happening around you? Maybe you were stressed about a promotion or replaying a conversation in your head, and before you knew it, the whole day had passed you by. That's where mindfulness comes in. It's about tuning in to what's happening in the present moment without getting lost in our thoughts and worries. And here's the cool part. Mindfulness isn't just for spiritual gurus or monks meditating on mountaintops. Nope, it's for everyone, including you. So, whether you're a doctor, a tech guru, a stay at home mom or dad, or anything in between, mindfulness is something you can practice regardless of your background or beliefs. Now, you might be wondering, why should I even bother with mindfulness? Well, here's the deal. Being more mindful, by being more mindful, you can actually improve your focus, reduce your stress, and even boost your happiness. Plus, it's a super handy tool for dealing with those pesky negative thoughts and feelings that like to creep in from time to time. So, how can you start incorporating mindfulness into your daily life? It's easier than you might think. And here's one way. You can start by paying attention to your breath, noticing the sensations as you inhale and exhale, or try grounding yourself by tuning into your senses. What do you see? What do you hear, smell, taste, and feel in the moment? And here's a tip. You don't have to set aside hours of your day to practice mindfulness. Even just a few minutes here and there can make a big difference. Whether you're waiting for an Uber, eating lunch, or chilling in your office, there are plenty of opportunities to sneak in a little mindfulness practice. So go ahead, give it a try. And who knows, you might just discover a whole new way to navigate the ups and downs of adulting with a little more ease and grace. Coming up next, we're going to explore the pursuit of happiness. But before we do, I want you to go on over to our IG at SerenaNigma_1111 and cast your vote on today's first poll question, which reads, what is your biggest misconception about mindfulness? Is it A, mindfulness is about emptying the mind completely? Is it B, mindfulness is only for spiritual gurus or monks? C, mindfulness is too difficult or time consuming to incorporate into daily life? Or D, other? And if it is D, be sure to explain in the comments. Now, let's shift our focus to the pursuit of happiness. But while we're covering the topic, reflect on this. What do you believe is the biggest obstacle to your happiness? In this segment, we'll delve into the age-old quest for happiness and how mindfulness can be a powerful tool in achieving it. We'll explore the common misconception that happiness is something to be pursued externally through material possessions or external achievements. Instead, we'll discuss how true happiness comes from within and how mindfulness can help cultivate a deep sense of contentment and fulfillment in our lives. We'll also address the misconception that happiness is a constant state, when in reality, it's a fleeting emotion that ebbs and flows with life's ups and downs. By embracing mindfulness, we can learn to appreciate the present moment and find joy in the simple pleasures of life rather than constantly chasing after an elusive ideal. Now, let's talk about something we're all after, shall we? Happiness. But here's the thing. Happiness isn't just about having fun or getting what you want. It's about finding a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment in life. And mindfulness can help us get there. So picture this. You're at a party, surrounded by friends, music blaring, laughter filling the air. It sounds like a blast, right? But have you ever noticed that even in moments like these, there can still be a little voice in the back of your head whispering doubts and worries? That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is like putting on a pair of glasses that help you see the world more clearly. It's about being present in the moment, fully experiencing each sensation and emotion as it comes without getting caught up in past regrets or future worries. Think about it like this. Imagine you're at the beach. You're feeling the warm sand between your toes, listening to the soothing sounds of the waves crashing against the shore. In that moment, you're not thinking about tomorrow's appointment or yesterday's drama with your friends. You're simply soaking in the beauty of the present moment. Now, let's talk expectations. So, we live in a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages about what success looks like. Lots of money, a fancy job, a picture perfect Instagram feed. But here's the truth. Happiness isn't about checking off boxes or living up to other people's standards. It's about finding joy in the journey, regardless of where it takes you. Imagine you're on a hike, trekking up a steep mountain trail, right? And along the way, you encounter unexpected obstacles. A fallen tree blocking your path, a sudden rainstorm drenching your clothes. In those moments, you have a choice. You can either grumble about the inconvenience or you can embrace the adventure, finding beauty in the challenges and setbacks. That's the essence of mindfulness, the ability to let go of expectations and embrace life's twists and turns with an open heart and mind. It's about finding joy in the simple moments, whether it's sharing a laugh with friends, savoring a delicious meal, or watching a breathtaking sunset. And here's the best part: when you approach life with mindfulness, you find that happiness isn't something you have to chase after. It's something that naturally arises from within. By being present, letting go of expectations, and finding joy in the simple moments, you'll discover a newfound sense of contentment and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. So, here's your challenge: start incorporating mindfulness into your daily life today. Whether it's taking a few deep breaths before a big presentation, or pausing to appreciate the beauty of nature, or simply being fully present with the people you care about. Mindfulness can help you cultivate a deeper sense of happiness and well being. Trust me, it is worth the journey. Coming up, we'll explore how to align mindfulness with life purpose and career progression. But before we get into that, if you want to find out more about today's topic, follow me on IG at SerenaEnigma_1111. Click the link in my bio and hit the Wake Up Level Up SOAR button for more info on my Wake Up Level Up SOAR coaching program and course, where I'll teach you to accomplish your goals, realize your dreams, and soar to new heights. And while you're there, share your thoughts on today's second poll, which reads: how often do you find yourself caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past rather than fully enjoying the present moment? Is it A, rarely? I'm usually able to stay present and focused on the here and now. B, sometimes I struggle to let go of thoughts about the past or future occasionally. Or C, often I frequently find myself dwelling on past regrets or future worries instead of enjoying the present moment. Go ahead and cast your vote. I'm interested to see the results for this one. My take, I feel it's essential to emphasize the profound impact that mindfulness has had on my own journey towards happiness and fulfillment. Like many of you, I've experienced moments of doubt, stress, uncertainty, wondering if I would ever find true happiness. However, through the practice of mindfulness, I've discovered a powerful tool for navigating life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace. In my opinion, the pursuit of happiness isn't just about achieving fleeting moments of pleasure or success. It's about cultivating a deep sense of contentment and peace within ourselves, regardless of external circumstances. And mindfulness plays a crucial role in this process by helping us tune into the present moment, let go of expectations, and find the joy in the simple moments of life. I found that when we approach life with mindfulness, we're able to appreciate the beauty and wonder that surrounds us, even in the midst of challenges or setbacks. It's like we're seeing the world through a new lens, one that reveals the beauty and magic that was there all along, just waiting to be discovered. So, as we explore the relationship between mindfulness and true happiness, I encourage you to keep an open mind and a curious heart. Take time to reflect on your own experiences with mindfulness and how it has impacted your sense of well being. And remember, happiness isn't something to be chased after, it's something to be cultivated from within, one mindful moment at a time. Now, get ready because, as promised, we're going to explore how to align mindfulness with life purpose and career progression. But before we do, let me ask you something. As we dive into aligning mindfulness with life purpose and career progression, ask yourself, do you feel aligned with your life purpose and career goals? Join the conversation on our IG at SereneEnigma_1111. Now, in this segment, we'll explore the intersection of mindfulness, life purpose, and career progression. We'll discuss how being mindful can help us clarify our values, identify our passions, and align our actions with our true purpose in life. We'll also address the misconception that mindfulness is incompatible with ambition or career success, when in fact, it can enhance our productivity, creativity, and overall well being. By cultivating a mindful approach to our careers, we can create more meaningful and fulfilling professional experiences rooted in authenticity and purpose. All right, people. So let's dive into segment 3, where we'll connect the dots between mindfulness, life purpose, and career progression. It might sound like a mouthful, but stick with me because this stuff is important and can totally change the game for you as you navigate through this life. First things first, let's talk about mindfulness. Shocker. Remember how we discussed earlier that mindfulness is all about being present in the moment and accepting our thoughts and feelings without judgment? Well, it turns out that this simple practice can have a huge impact on our clarity, creativity, and resilience, all of which are super important when it comes to figuring out our life purpose and career path. So let's break it down. Clarity is like having a clear picture of what you want out of life. It's about knowing your strengths, values, and passions, and understanding how they all fit together to create a fulfilling life. When we practice mindfulness, we're able to quiet the noise of our busy minds and tune into what truly matters to us. This clarity can help us make better decisions and navigate life's twists and turns with confidence and purpose. Next up, let's talk about creativity. It's one of my faves. You might not realize it, but creativity isn't just about painting pretty pictures or writing catchy songs. It's about thinking outside the box, solving problems, and coming up with new ideas. And guess what? Mindfulness can actually help us tap into our creative potential by freeing our minds from the constraints of self doubt and fear. When we're present in the moment, we're able to access our inner creativity and explore new possibilities without judgment or criticism. Finally, let's talk resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, but it's how we respond to them that really matters. Mindfulness can help us build resilience by teaching us to approach difficulties with an open heart and mind. Instead of getting caught up in negative thoughts or emotions, we can learn to accept what is and find strength in the face of adversity. This is resilience. This resilience is key to overcoming obstacles and staying true to our path, even when the going gets tough. Now, here's the really cool part. When we cultivate clarity, creativity, and resilience through mindfulness, we're able to align ourselves with our true calling, the thing that lights us up and makes us feel alive. So, whether it's pursuing a career in music, science, social justice, anything you can think of, mindfulness can help us stay focused and committed to our goals, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. My take on this whole segment, well, As someone who's been on their own journey to self-discovery for years, I can tell you firsthand that mindfulness is a game changer. It's helped me clarify my goals, tap into my creativity, and bounce back from setbacks stronger than ever. And I believe that it can do the same for you too. So, whether you're still figuring out your purpose or you're ready to take the next step towards your dream career, remember that mindfulness is your secret weapon. Keep practicing, stay open to new possibilities, and trust that the path will unfold before you in ways you never imagined. You got this. And there you have it. As we come to the conclusion of today's episode on the Wake Up Level Up SOAR Show, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative journey we've embarked on together. Throughout our exploration of mindfulness and its profound implications for happiness, life purpose, and career progression, we've unearthed invaluable insights that can truly change the trajectory of our lives. In segment one, we shattered common misconceptions about mindfulness, revealing that it's not about achieving a state of empty bliss, but rather about embracing the present moment with acceptance and non-judgment. By dispelling these myths, we've made mindfulness more approachable and relatable, encouraging everyone listening today to incorporate it into their daily lives. Moving on to segment two, we delved into the pursuit of happiness and how mindfulness serves as a guiding light in this journey. We learned that true happiness isn't found in external achievements or possessions, but in embracing the simple pleasures of life and letting go of expectations. As Viktor Frankl writes in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, happiness cannot be pursued, it must ensue. By practicing mindfulness, we can cultivate a deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment that transcends fleeting moments of pleasure. By practicing mindfulness, we can let go of expectations and embrace the present moment with open hearts and minds, paving the way for a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. And finally, in segment three, we connected the dots between mindfulness, life purpose, and career progression, discovering how this practice cultivates clarity, creativity, and resilience. By being present and attuned to our inner selves, we can uncover our deepest passions and align our actions with our authentic calling. With mindfulness as our compass, we can navigate the twists and turns of life with grace and purpose, propelling us towards our true potential. As we conclude our journey together, let's carry the wisdom of mindfulness with us, allowing it to guide us in every aspect of our lives. Whether we're facing challenges or celebrating victories, may we remember to stay present, embrace the moment, and trust that the path unfolds before us. With mindfulness as our ally, we have the power to awaken to our highest selves, level up our existence, and soar to new heights of joy, fulfillment, and success. And that's our time today, people. But before we go, head on over to our IG at SereneEnigma_1111 and answer this one final poll. And that is, with all that we've covered today, which aspect of mindfulness do you think will most benefit your career progression? Is it A, cultivating clarity and focus? B, enhancing creativity and innovation? C, building resilience and overcoming setbacks? Or D, all of the above? Cast your vote and leave your comments. And there you have it, amazing souls, as we wrap up this transformative journey through the realms of mindfulness and happiness. Remember, beautiful souls, in the dance of life, mindfulness is your partner, guiding you towards happiness, purpose, and success. Visit SereneEnigma.com for more insights and the resources. And as always, if you want to find out more about today's topic, follow me on IG at SereneEnigma_1111. Click the Wake Up Level Up SOAR button for more info on my Wake Up Level Up SOAR coaching program and course, where I will teach you to accomplish your goals, realize your dreams, and soar to new heights. Until next time, stay present, stay mindful, let your light shine bright, and keep soaring to new heights.